Hello, this is the Crypto Ivan channel and a new release of news from the world of cryptocurrencies and artificial intelligence. Here, I break them down in simple terms for those who have just entered the world of cryptocurrencies. I show the causes, consequences, and how major events will affect each one of us. In today's episode, due to pressure from regulators and authorities in the US, the founder of Binance loses $12 billion. The founder of the FTX exchange, which has deprived clients of more than $1 billion, is ready to testify in court. Bitcoin resumes its uptrend in 2023 after a 26% price increase. Meanwhile, debates continue over whether Hamas receives donations through crypto.
My name is Ivan. I'm an investor and a businessman. I have 6 projects in crypto, IT, and artificial intelligence fields. And while I am working right now, my digital clone is recording this video for you. I personally double-checked all the information. The future is already here.
In world news, Elliptic, a company specializing in blockchain expertise, stated that there's no evidence that Hamas receives a significant volume of donations in cryptocurrency to finance its attacks against Israel. Elliptic's statement was framed as a rebuttal to recent articles and letters penned by the Wall Street Journal and US lawmakers, which, according to the firm, mistakenly interpreted data to argue that cryptocurrency is widely used to fund Hamas's terrorist activities. As an example, Elliptic pointed to the noteworthy Hamas fundraising campaign in cryptocurrency, managed by the pro-Hamas news outlet Gaza Now, which raised a mere $21,000 since Hamas' attack on Israel on October 7th. Of the collected $21,000, a total of $9,000 was frozen by the stablecoin issuer Tether, and an additional $2,000 was frozen after they were sent to a cryptocurrency exchange, presumably for cashing out. Earlier, on October 18th, the company Chainalysis, specializing in blockchain forensics, also published a blog trying to debunk the supposed misconceptions circulating in the media. It was reported that one specific wallet, written about by the media, received $82 million over 7.5 months, but Chainalysis explained that only $450,000 of this amount was transferred to a wallet linked to terrorism. Meanwhile, Elliptic also noted that in April 2023, Hamas suspended its cryptocurrency fundraising conducted via Bitcoin. I believe that in any case, every individual decides how to manage their own money. However, the world's changing faster than ever, and the oversight of ordinary citizens will intensify, as it did after the September 11th attacks. This is yet another crucial reason to learn more about crypto right now and store at least some of your money in it, ensuring access and the ability to transfer any amount to any part of the world. In the last issue, I talked about how US authorities continue to pressure key players in the cryptocurrency world. Now, the largest crypto exchange, Binance, is under their scrutiny. The aftermath of legal disputes has led to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index reducing the revenue valuation of the crypto exchange Binance by 38%. The decline was attributed to the company's reduced sales volumes this year. This wiped out $11.9 billion from the fortune of Binance's founder Changpeng Zhao, known as CZ, bringing it down to $17 billion. The 46-year-old Zhao played a part in events that landed Sam Bankman-Fried, the founder of FTX, in federal court. In November, the Binance founder announced the liquidation of a token associated with FTX, following reports that Bankman-Fried's hedge fund, Alameda Research, also held a significant stake in it. Some FTX clients rushed to withdraw funds, and the exchange couldn't cope with the sudden surge in withdrawals. Less than a week later, it declared bankruptcy. This resulted in Bankman-Fried's wealth plummeting to zero after peaking at $26 billion in March of the previous year. The takeaway from this whole story for all of us is that keeping crypto on an exchange is essentially financial Russian roulette. I mention this in every video. Once you purchase crypto, immediately withdraw it. Store your crypto only in a wallet, at least the portion of crypto not engaged in trading. Meanwhile, Sam Bankman-Fried's testimony in a New York courtroom became the latest pivotal moment in the high-profile trial concerning the fraud associated with the collapse of his crypto exchange, FTX. 31-year-old Bankman-Fried's decision to take the stand was questioned by defense lawyers, but it might be his only chance to sway the jury after several weeks of damaging testimonies from former friends and colleagues. The once respected crypto magnate faces decades in prison, accused of directing FTX client funds to Alameda Research, an affiliated hedge fund, for risky investments, political donations, and expensive real estate before both companies went bankrupt last year. The pinnacle of the trial so far has been the testimony of Caroline Ellison, Bankman-Fried's ex-girlfriend, whom he appointed as the CEO of Alameda. 28-year-old Ellison told the jury that Bankman-Fried masterminded fraud at FTX including instructing her to create a set of alternate balances to hide billions of dollars borrowed from the exchange's clients. Ellison captured the attention of the jury and onlookers when she spoke about the fall of Bankman-Fried's empire, testifying through tears, "Overall, it was the worst week of my life." The conclusion remains the same. The vast sums of money that inevitably end up in the hands of crypto exchange owners bring with them significant temptations. Those who trust their cryptocurrency to exchanges and don't utilize crypto wallets will have to pay for others' mistakes. Moving on to price updates and trends. Bitcoin's price continues to rise, reaching a benchmark of 35,200 this week. Bitcoin has eclipsed various key trend lines that previously served as support over the past few months. Various moving averages come into play here, including the 200-week simple moving average at the 28,400 level, a classic bear market support line. Simply put, Bitcoin is laying the groundwork to continue its upward trend at least until the end of the year. At the time of preparing this video, Bitcoin's growth for October was over 25%. I wouldn't say this is an evident signal or even my personal recommendation for you to buy Bitcoin right now to catch the trend and sell it at a higher price in a couple of months. Although this is a clear buying signal for seasoned traders, I'm not giving any advice on specific risky transactions with your money. However, for those who don't yet own any cryptocurrencies, my advice remains the same. Spend a little money to buy a few key cryptocurrencies because their overall growth trend is positive, whereas the inflation of regular money continues to break records. I have videos on how to step by step, from the comfort of your home, buy crypto for a few dollars, and how to properly select coins for your portfolio. All this is already on my channel. That's it for today. Let me know in the comments which news you find the most interesting and worthy of attention. See you in the next videos.